Hi guys, welcome back to my channel and welcome to a new video. And today we're going to be looking at another weekly makeup diary. So I'm going to share with you 6 to 7 makeup looks that I've worn in the span of a week. And it's actually going to be kind of like back and forth because I think I have like 1 or 2 videos somewhere in my storage that I haven't used for the previous episode, and then I'm filming this, and then the other looks will be, from the future. So for me at least. So I don't really know what looks you're gonna see. I have no clue. But yeah, I just wanted to say hi because I'm pretty sure that I haven't filmed intro in the other 2 footages. So hi, hope you have a great day. In case you're new here, hi, my name's Sasha. I love indie makeup, I love colorful makeup, especially eyeshadows. And lately I've been filming these videos to just kind of, show you what a week looks like for me. I actually haven't worn makeup for like 2 or 3 days because it's just been really stressful, and I've been sick for the past like 5 days, and I think you can still hear it. So I've been really sick, I've been really nervous and in a lot of stress. I did my final exam at my uni today, so I'm finally a bachelor, and I can start, the rest of my studies. But yeah, today was the final big exam, so I've just been super, super tired and just, like I've been so stressed that I didn't felt like doing my makeup. I was just like, my hands were shaking and I wouldn't enjoy it. But that's beside the point. When it comes to what I'm wearing, I actually haven't used any lipstick because I don't know if you can see it, but I have a, how do you call this? It's not a scar. Scrap? No. Well, I have something here. I've had a visitor on my lip, and there's still like blood and there's still a little bit of residue, and I don't want to risk spreading like viruses into my lipstick, so I haven't used anything. I just use Vaseline because I can just like kind of nick it out of the packaging, and that's it. I've been really scared to put anything else on my lips, but I think it could go away within, next couple hours, or until tomorrow. I think it could be gone, hopefully. But yeah, it's been really hard. Like I've been really cold and I've had like, the sniffles and all that. And today after the exam, I kind of lost my voice. So yeah, I don't know. But I'm wearing the Nomad Cosmetics Fuji 5 Likes palette because I still wanted to use some of the shades before I will give my final review, because I want to film the review. It's Wednesday today and I want to film my monthly haul during the weekend. So, I still have a couple of shades that I've only used once in this palette, so I wanted to like touch them again, and I think I'm gonna use it tomorrow as well to just kind of, see if I actually like her as much as I thought I like her. And I need to try a couple of the shimmers because I've been kind of, ever since I filmed my initial review, I've been kind of using this as a matte palette with other shimmers, or like with other palettes of shimmers, because I felt like they creased a bit on me. But I will have to try that tomorrow to like see if maybe I'm gonna get better results tomorrow. But I kind of used these 3 blue shades for the matte part. So I have Fuji Coco as the main crease shade, Mount High, I actually don't know how to pronounce this one, to deepen up the crease and the lid, and then I have Mount Fuji, kind of to like soften the edges and just kind of blend it out. I have the same thing on my lower lash line as well. And then for shimmers, I used the Paleo palette by Clionadh again. I've only used her, I think, like 4 times, so 5 times today, or like the 5th time today. And I'm pretty sure I love her. I will have to find a way to maybe use the neutrals again, at least like once. But I really like this color story and this the way it performs. And since I had no problem and like there was nothing, you know, sending signals like red signals to my brain, I don't really need to use this more to make sure that I like it, because I know it can withstand a lot. And when I was reviewing this one, I was going to work and I was at work a lot, and I've been wearing this one for like 12 to 14 hours each day when I was testing this. So I know it can last and I know it's good. But today I used the Ice Core as the main lid shade. It's a beautiful tealy turquoisey multi-chrome going into like a purpley, like bluish and then purpley kind of pinkish color. It is stunning. I would like to try it on top of a pink matte to just kind of see if I would get a little bit more of the pinky purple in there. But like when I move, I can see the pink. I just don't know if it translates to, on the camera. But it's beautiful. Then I have the shade Trench to deepen it up just like a little bit. It's such a deep, deep blue. I love this one. And then I have Arctic Waters on my lower lash line. Again, so beautiful. I just love these shades, and I haven't always loved them, but lately I've been really into them, and I just think they're super cute. And in my inner corner, I have the Nomad Diamond Fuji. This is my favorite shimmer from Nomad ever because it's a lot drier than they usually have, and it doesn't crease at all. That's my main reason. Like, Nomad for me has wonderful ideas and packaging and mattes, but I don't think they're ever gonna be my favorite shimmer formula, but I would want them to become as good as they can get. And they're definitely getting there. Like, I can see improvement. This is not my first Nomad palette, and I definitely see them getting better over time. So I hope they're gonna they're gonna continue with this, and hopefully, you know, like I would love them to beat my other brands, because I really like what they do and the inspiration that they draw from. Like, it's cool. I like that. And then I also use the Revolution, gosh, how are you called? I always forget that. Streamlined eyeliner in light blue. It's just a very nice vibrant blue, and since I did this after the exam, and like, you know, when I was kind of lying around in my room, I felt like it's a good time to use this one, because sometimes for work or well, for school it's okay, but for work sometimes I feel like these streamliners from Revolution are a bit too pigmented, and like they're really neon, like really vibrant. Sometimes worry if it's not too much for work. But honestly, like if I want to, I will wear it no matter what. Then I have the Wet n Wild eyeshadow primer, the Mega Last primer. This is just what I use when I'm over here. NYX Clear Primer, that's what I use every single time because I just can't help myself. Then the Rimmel Wonder Volume Thrill Seeker Mascara. This one is the waterproof version. Now that I've used her like, I don't know, 12 times, 15 times, maybe it's more, maybe it's less, I don't know. I haven't seen my Excel spreadsheets in a couple days, so I don't remember. But now that I've kind of that she's starting to, not a dry up, but like, you know, there's a little bit of a, I don't even know how to say that. Like, it's just, there comes a point in mascaras where, for me, they usually get better, especially if they were too liquidy and in the beginning, because the formula kind of like settles, hardens, and it becomes the right texture for me. So now we're at that point, and now I love her, especially with the brush. I just really like this brush, but I think I preferred the original non-waterproof version because it wasn't as liquidy. Then for my brush, I'm actually trying a new product. So I have the Essence pencil, I think eyebrow designer it was called. Like, there's such a small amount and I have to sharpen it again, and it's so hard to use, but I will use her up. As long as I can, I will use her up. And then the new product is the Got to Be, how are you called? The two-in-one gel. You know, you can use this on a brows and also for like a baby hairs or like, you know, for anything really. It's a little bit big for eyebrow gel, like the packaging is definitely really big, but I do like the spatula and like the applicator. It's actually really nice. Yeah, it's really nice. And I don't know if you can use it on your eyes as well to just kind of like maybe... Oh, don't use on your eyelashes. I could have just read the instructions, but I think this could be really cool if you don't want to use mascara, but you just want to like give your lashes a little bit of a lift. But apparently you can't use this one, so... But it will be a perfect brush. So maybe Got to Be maybe Got to Be should start a mascara line. Then under my eyes I have the Superstay concealer from Maybelline. This is in the shade 10. And then there's one more new product, but before that I decided to use again my Essence Baby Get Blush liquid blush in the shade Coral Crush. This is one of the poofy applicator ones. I haven't used this one in a while because I don't think I've used it this month, and I haven't been here for like 2 months, you know. The whole July and August I was either at home or on my vacation, and I would only come here for like a couple of hours to just get my things and leave. So I don't think I've used this ever since June, and I just wanted to like see if it's still good. I feel like it started slightly thicker than it was last time, but also I felt like in the beginning when I started using this product I felt like maybe it could be less liquidy, so I feel like it's okay now. I have a feeling that it was more liquidy. Then as a highlighter I have the Harley Quinn Meta Glow highlighter from Essence, and this is the number 2 Lucky You shade. It's the duochrome highlighter, and yeah, I just really like these. They're really pretty and they're very iridescent water like, you know, like it just... I don't know if you can see anything. I can't see the camera and like I don't have viewfinder, but it's cool. And then I bought, I was kind of shopping at a drugstore, just like a couple of presents for my friend, and I saw this Catrice Sunglow Matte Bronzing Powder. Sorry, I can't speak. I don't know if this shade is 035. Yes, 035 Universal Bronze. What I really like about this, here on top of the packaging, or like, you know, as part of the title, it says medium to darker skin. I'm gonna try to show you better next to my face. This is not for medium or dark skin tones. Like, this is almost just like slightly darker foundation shade for me. And I am a ghost, so yeah, this is a perfect like light skin friendly bronzer. And I don't know, maybe it's just my drugstore, but I think they only had 2 shades, or maybe 1. Like, there definitely wasn't many shade options, so I can't imagine them having a dark or medium skin friendly option. Maybe I'm wrong, like I haven't been to Catrice's website in a while because I can't order from there. Yeah, it always just kind of... I don't even know what happens every time, but like I've never been able to successfully purchase anything from that website. I feel like it always redirects me to like check websites, but then they don't have the shades or the products that I want. So yeah, maybe somewhere else they have more shades. Like, I just, you know, Czech Republic isn't a very, how to say that, friendly to a lot of shade ranges. Like, it pretty much only has certain shade of skin, at least for the most part. So it just, you know. But this one is kind of nice. It's very powdery, but also it's Catrice, and I don't mind it that much because I would rather have like a powdery and less pigmented bronzer than a super pigmented cream bronzer, because with this I know I probably won't overdo it. Whereas with creams, like, you can get really, really crazy really fast. So I do like this, and I like the shade. Like, it's not too, I don't know if you can even see the swatch. Like, it is really just like slightly darker than my normal tone. And I like that it's not cool tone. It's not warm tone either. It's like very neutral, which, you know, I'd rather have neutral than cool tone, like, if I can't get warm tone. Yeah, I think it's cool. I don't think it's gonna stay in this packaging for long. Like, I'll probably depot it and just put a magnetic sticker and, you know, put it in some of my magnetic pens, or like magnetic palettes. But for now, I do like this one, and I like that it's a pretty small packaging. Hi guys, welcome to another look in this video. And again, I used the Fuji 5 Likes palette and the Paleo palette from Clionadh. So, when it comes to all that I used, from the Fuji 5 Likes palette, I have the shade Koyo in the beginning of the crease, then Burnished Beach towards the end, and then in the outer corner, I have a little bit of the Burning Bush. And then for the lid, I have Golden Ginkgo in the inner corner, Fiery Maple at the end. And then from the Paleo palette, I have two shimmers on my lids. So I have Epoch in the crease here, or like on the lid, because that's the part that, for me, like, that's the part of my lid that creases the most. So I didn't want to use the Nomad palette, but instead I used the Clionadh because I know that it doesn't crease on me at all. And then I have the shade Crater on the lower lash line, and I just love this look. I just wanted something really like fun and bright and just happy, you know, because I'm still in this like celebratory mood, and I finally was able to sleep for the whole night, and just, you know, and also I was back at work, so I was able to go to school again and to teach, because that's what I do. And, you know, it was so nice seeing the students again after a couple of days, and all my colleagues. I never imagined actually loving this job as much as I do. So yeah, it's really fun. Then on my eyes, I have the same primers as before, so the Wet n Wild and the NYX Glitter Primer. As always, then the Super Stay Concealer again under my eyes, but just like teeny tiny bit. I have the Uden's Eye, the Salmon Gel Liner in the shade 3. I have the Thrill Seeker mascara again, the same brow duo as before. Like, there's so little of it. I definitely need to get a new pencil. Then for blush and highlight, I wanted to do like a very warm blush, and I decided to use this Arthurine blush from Menagerie, and this one is the shade Goji. It's just such a beautiful, very yellow based blush. And then for my highlighter, I have the Essence Harley Quinn Meta Glow highlighter, and this one is in the shade 1 Rebel. It's like a very like pink to orange with green highlight, and I just love this one. I can't wait to go home tomorrow and unpack my Beauty Moon Cosmetics, because like I can't wait to see the Gospel palette and the highlighter set, because I just, you know, that could be so much fun, and I will definitely bring it over here if it's as good as I think it's gonna be. So yeah, that's that. And I think that's everything for this look. So see you tomorrow. Hi guys, so for this look I've used the Nighter palette. It's my first time using her, and it's also my review look for this palette. So I've used all the shades except the horror one, and I just love this look so much. And then for the rest of my face I have the same eyeshadow primer, NYX glitter primer, the same mascara, the same concealer. For blush I have the Revolution Fast Base blush in peach. I have this highlighter from the Night Terror collection called Bazaar. The lip gloss from the same collection called Dread. So pretty. As a eyeliner pencil, I'm wearing the the Colourpop pencil, and this one is in Amethyst. And then I also have my Suvayu Vita Fi liners. I use the pink one in this Hydra FX palette. And here's a little bit of a close-up. Yeah, I know we did blue look like not that long ago, but I've been really feeling the blue shades lately, so yeah. That's a look for today, and see you tomorrow. Okay, so this is my third and final look with the Indie Gospel palette review. I've used the shade, this kind of really bubblegum pink as like the main crease shade, and I kind of transitioned into this towards the end of the crease. I have Vicious as deepening shade and The Simpsons in the inner part of the lid, and like in the inner corner. And then for shimmers I used these two shimmers. So I have Dinner Ladies in the outer part and Golden Girls in the inner part, and I just love how these two look. They're both super iridescent, very wet looking, very sparkly and beautiful. Then on my eyes I used the Beauty Bay eyeshadow base and the NYX glitter primer that I use all the time. Then I have the Thrill Seeker mascara from Rimmel. I I have the Revolution eyeliner in the shade Yellow. Then the Kind and Free concealer from Rimmel in the shade 10 Fair. Brows are the same as always. Then for blush I have the Catrice the Joker liquid blush called the Joker's Joy, or like in the shade Joker's Joy. Then I have the Peaches and Dreams Shroud Cosmetics highlighter, and this one is in the shade Celestial Haze. And on my lips I have the Essence and Harley Quinn jelly lipstick in the shade Gotham Glam. And I love this look. Okay, so for the first look with the Glaminatrix palette, I kind of used these three mattes in the corner. So I have Fog as kind of like the main crease shade in the beginning. Then I have Gloom towards the outer part. And then to deepen it up in the outer corner, I have the shade Shadow. And for shimmers I used Constellation, this one, it's beautiful. And then in my inner corner I used Milky Way, and I really like this look. It's a very fun, very colorful. And then on the rest of my face, so I have the Wet n Wild Mega Last primer and the NYX glitter primer as always. Then I have the Salmon Edge liner from Odin's Eye in the shade number 3. It's the yellow one. And lately I've had, I don't know, I feel like the yellow doesn't stay on me all day anymore, which it used to be the most vibrant yellow that I had. But now I feel like
it's kind of, I don't know, maybe I just need to sharpen it. Maybe it's just like it has a weird wax still on top of it. But yeah, it doesn't look the way that it used to look like a year ago, or however long I got that. Actually, it's more than a year now. Is it 2 years? It actually is 2 years, right? Oops. Well, then I have the Rimmel Thrill Seeker mascara, the waterproof one that I always use. Then the Maybelline Superstay concealer in the shade number 10. Then my brows are the same. It's the Got to Be Gel and this itty bitty Essence pencil. And then blush and highlighter, I kind of wanted to do something else, or something that I haven't done for a while. I have the Menagerie Arthurine blush in the shade Koji, which I think I used this one once last week or maybe the week before, but I don't use this one that often, and I love this shade, and I just want to enjoy it as long as I can, because obviously when winter comes, like, I'm not gonna be able to wear yellow blush all that often. And then highlighter that I haven't used in a while is the Colourpop Highly Wasted Super Shock Highlighter. And this one is kind of like a goldy orangey neutral highlighter, sorry. And yeah, I just feel like it really works with this type of look. And I just wanted to rotate a couple things again and not use the same thing over and over and over again. So that's that. Let me know what you think about this look and if you like it. Hi guys, so this is my second look with the Nocturnal palette by Glaminatrix. And today I kind of focused on the greenish colors. I only used two mattes, these ones, so I have murky towards the beginning of the crease, and then I have nightfall towards the end, and I really love this kind of, I don't know, it's very like peacocky combo that I just adore. And then I have night vision as the main shimmer throughout like most of the lid, a little bit of Luna at the back, and the Milky Way again. I feel like today it looks a little bit more blue than it did yesterday. And then for the rest of the look, so the brows are the same. It's just the Got to Be brow gel and the Essence pencil. Primers are the same, so the Wet n Wild and the NYX glitter primer. I have my Thrill Seeker mascara as always. Then I have this She Glam Chromazone pencil, and this one is in the shade Subliminal. It's kind of like a greenish, turquoisey, goldy. It's a really nice multi-chrome pencil. Then I used my Moonlight. Then I used my Moon water activated liners by Holograve. This is the Bug Juice one. It's kind of like like a Beetlejuice. I always call this Beetlejuice theme, like it just, that's what that is. And I use the black one. Lately I've been really enjoying this black. I have a black gel liner, I think from L'Oreal, but it's just so easier to use these water activated liners, and yeah, I'm just sucker for these. Then under eye concealer is the same. It's the Superstay by Maybelline. Then I have the Revolution Fast Base Blush in the shade Peach. I haven't used this one all that much since since like summer, beginning of summer, and I would like to use this one up at some point. It's gonna take forever because I've already used it like, I don't know, 60 times, and it's barely used. Like, if I completely screw it in, there's still so much product. And then a product that I also haven't used all that much for a while is the Colourpop and Wings collab. This is one of the Sticks highlighters, and this one is in the shade Darcy. It's this beautiful greenish one that I just absolutely love. And, you know, it's just a fun one, and it's very neutral looking, considering that it's a green highlighter. And I think that's everything for today. Hi, so I just used my Thrill Seeker mascara from Rimmel. Then I have this She's Color Style Zone Twin eye pencil, and I've used this one. It's more like a light purple, but like you can't really tell the difference unless you're super close. Obviously I have the Moon Water. I have the Moon Water Water Activated Liner from Holograve, and I've used the pink shade. This is the palette, this is the Rest in Pastels palette. Love that one. I have the Rimmel Kind and Free Concealer in the shade Ivory, in the shade 10 Fair, I'm sorry. I've used the Beauty Bay Eyeshadow Primer and the NYX Glitter Primer. Then I have the Kaleidos Cloud Lab Lip Clay in the shade Fiamma. It's this kind of like a reddish pinky shade, because it was just, I don't know, I haven't worn this in a long time, and I love the consistency of these. I don't like that they don't really set fully. It's like a little bit of an annoying thing about them, but I do really like the way that they feel on the lips. Then on my brows, again, I have the Essence Make Me Brow Gel and Essence Eyebrow Designer Pencil. I've used the She Glam Sweet Cheeks Blush Trio, the lightest shade. And on my eyes, this is my Unearthly Cosmetics palette bingo. So I've used all of these Unearthly palettes, and using a random number generator, I've picked 2 shades from each palette. So if you want to see that, I will link it down below. But this is the close-up. I really like this look. Is it the super like sparkly, I don't know, like crazy look that I usually do? No, but it's definitely something different that I don't do very often. And yeah, I think it's cute. I think it's really fun. I've had so much fun using these, and just like, I don't know, I feel like it made me reach for shades that I don't reach for a lot, like the shade Devour from Devour palette. I don't really use that one a lot. The Grimoire and Cove from Spring Magic, I also don't really use them all that much. And I wouldn't use the shade Afterlife and Undead together from this palette, from the All I Ever Wanted, because it just, I don't know, the Afterlife is probably the one that's the most like cooler tone and just kind of, I don't know, dead looking to me. Like it's just, it doesn't do much. The others are a lot more sparklier and just more fun for me personally. But that's just a personal preference. So yeah, this is the final look. Let me know what you think about this one. Let me know if you've enjoyed this one. So I think this is the last look of this video. I don't remember how much I've done, but yeah, in case, I think this is the last one. So let me know if you've enjoyed this collection. Let me know which look was your favorite, and why did you like that look. And I hope you have a great day. I hope you've enjoyed this and you want me to continue with this one, and I'll be super happy to see you in another video. So bye.